So, welcome back to Julini Plays Random Stuff. Today I'm gonna bring you a bit of Chaos Mage, commonly called. You probably get a good reason why I called it a Chaos Mage, because it's about discover tons and tons of different spells with stuff like Rune Orb, Sketchy Stranger here, there's Wisdom, and then you essentially copy them all with Grand Magic of Romath. One thing to keep in mind when you play this deck, if you play it, is that the spells you pick, you have to try and prioritize spells that target enemies for damage spells and removal, and target specifically friendly for buffs. Simply because Romath doesn't guarantee that good spells will hit you and bad spells will hit the enemy. So, you can end up suiciding with that as well, so you definitely don't want that. Okay, so he gets one. Yes, he also has a Rune Orb. Since we're playing aggro, I want to get my Sketchy Stranger down.
Where you followed.
Get a Freezing Trap or Explosive Trap. Let's go with Freezing Trap. Freezing Trap is good.
Wrong ingredient.
My blood boils for war.
Just gonna rip the Rune Orb. Perfectly fine. I think I want to try and discover here. Siphon mana. And an ally here could be
wrong ingredient.
Job's done.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Okay, so what I want to do here, I'll put the Freezing Trap. And I want to hit this one, because then he can only attack with his Slither Spear, guaranteeing it's going to end up being boomed back to the hand. And he's already used, as shown here, a lot of spells on it, which is a good amount of his resources spent on that.
My blood boils for war.
Wrong ingredient.
So here, I want to hit that, and hit it with the Siphon mana. I'm using every card in my hand. So we're gonna do Wildfire. I think I'm gonna do Oasis Ally.
Job's done.
So if you want to clear my minion, I get a bigger one on board.
What is it?
So right now, like Fire Sail top deck would be really good.
The strong flourish is only natural.
Which is exactly what we got. So let's just rip that. And let's kill the buff one. Okay. As you can leave him without a lot of resources, not a lot of card draw.
Spoils for war.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the truck first, because I don't want him to get extra procs. Let's do a bit of card draw here. We can do with a bigger wound orb here. Let's just kill one of these. Okay, so that's some extra armor and minions, it's also good.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps. You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
The strong flourish is only natural.
Can't remember what's in this one. Just a little bit. There's fire sailors in here. Unfortunately not. Put the freezing trap in. Can't really kill anything. I don't want to. Don't want to end up burning, so let's just go spell Carla.
Powers beyond your comprehension.
This is really good.
Time runs out on me.
No. Kind of trap he's dealing with, at the very least. Go back to hand. Okay. Solid alibi is helpful, not really great. Let's that one. Solid alibi into cold case. Go. Prismatic elements, see if we can discover anything here that's useful. That's useful.
Pathetic worm!
Time runs out on me.
So we can kill it off last time, next time. Essentially what we're trying to do here is that we're gonna try and play control mage. Keeping this board under control. He has spent a vast majority of his resources already. This is extremely helpful.
Do not look away.
Kill off a lot of this. Let's go for the visage. Go with this guy. Nice bear is really good.
Job's done.
Draw for the deck. I think we have it more or less wrapped up here.
Time for the finishing touch.
Really doesn't have a lot of resources left. And we have 10 mana, so next turn I'm just gonna rip Dawn Grasp, and then I'm gonna rip Ice Barrier to give us extra protection.
You wish to match wits with me?
That's good. Get that cleared. Wi-Fi is good. We get the holy spell. Oh, we're hitting him.
Stay where you are.
Really that useful. What are these? He's gone. Oh. Let's just ping that. Get it cleared. Eliminating his card draw.
Can't win them all.
And yeah. I said all his resources spent and he's out of options. So that's game number 1. That's a win. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see Ramath, but in an aggro matchup, he's most likely not to come out. But let's jump straight into game 2 and see what happens there. It's been not the greatest stats. 1 out of 3
Versus the
on the win
Lich
rate,
King.
but the deck is really fun to play, so I quite enjoy it.
Ready to get scorched?
Let's see what we're doing. Let's try Renethal. Kinda wanna keep my Saints in just in case.
I see you've brought I see you've brought guests.
So, a 40 variation. It's most likely triple blood. It could also be triple frost.
A smidge of this.
Hard to tell at this point in time.
Pinch of that.
Definitely don't want to give him a frost spell if he is triple frost. So let's just go with Arcane Overflow. And let's see what he picks. Start. Good, so let's get our Prismatic Elemental. Ooh, this is a tough call. Can burn a lot of that if it goes off with Ramath, so let's just go for a bit of extra
Wrong
board here.
ingredient.
We could con down next turn as well. Add some board pressure. Which is probably not the worst idea actually. This is a triple blood. They tend to play it a little bit slow. So coming out almost playing like an aggro mage might throw them off their game plan. Yeah, essentially let's just keep spamming hero power here. It's fine for us. Let's just rip the Sharon vessel.
Wrong ingredient.
Do not look
Hit
away.
phase 2. And now we actually have a pretty decent board for turn 3.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
School teacher. Let's just freeze that for a turn, shall we?
Wrong ingredient.
Do not look
Or we can just keep hitting face. And then next turn we can Arcane Overflow it.
Pick me! Pick me!
Well, this changes things a little bit. Let's just do that. Arcane Overflow the Scorpion.
Wrong ingredient.
And keep hitting face. This way we're continuing keeping board control. And he forced him to rip the corpse explosion. Let's go with the last wisdom here. It's pretty good. I'll get the card draw. Let's discover with Terra. Mana is good. That. That's the turn. Doing the asphyxiate for while repair. That seems a little excessive. But that's fine. Let's discover the rune door. Let's wisdom again. Ice barrier for, let's go with the first flame.
Job done.
Set that up nicely.
For a master tactician, this is nothing.
This is a little bad though.
I
Hello,
command the
Lady
icy
Ashika. Freeze that up. Go scope it up. Fireball is probably a good choice here.
Job done.
Your souls belong.
Okay. Let's discover with this. Rune over skirt. This could be
Job
really
done.
good. armor. So actually, let's do this. Use all spells. Put this up. Hit him with a fireball. And do this. If he's smart, he can play around that secret. If he thinks he knows what I'm trying to pull here. Maybe he's gonna think about it. But if he just hits face with that minion, then he's gonna get it right back, putting him down to 15. And then we can start working around trying to kill that the next turn.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
He may also think that since he was just setting up an ice barrier or something, that's what he's trying to play around. And there it comes, hitting him right back.
Your souls belong to the next turn.
So let's see here. Is there any way we can pull this off with some sort of damage from the energy shaper? Only have to discover 5 damage, essentially. Okay. That's more. And here's the lethal. Cross swim through. And hit him with his own minion. And that's how you beat a control deck with his own stuff. So, that was actually pretty good. It has potential, this deck. That's game 2. Let's jump into game 3. Sorry. This can actually do. And you have to think fast, think on your feet, and try and figure out trigger lethals, like we did last game with the energy shaper, trying to dig for some random damage enough to finish the game. Let's go with this. That's an energy shaper, that's good.
Ah, I see you've brought. I see you've brought guests.
As I said with the last deck, this is most likely a triple blood deck. Majority of Death Knight players plays triple blood. Can't know for sure, but we would assume that's the case.
The citadel stands strong.
Card draw. Let's get the repair out. Counter spell is probably a good option. Let's do counterspell. find the spell coiler.
Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
Let's get a sudden alibi. And then now we have a card, spell reduction with Lady Nashar.
The more you struggle, the better.
My blood for the Lich King!
Essentially, we can reduce every single spell. So if we top deck a spell here, that would be really good. Oh, that's not a spell, but that's... Play this for sure. Counter spell that. So that's a decent counter spell. That's Ramath. Let's showcase that. Sanctum. That minion.
For a master tactician, this is nothing.
So, Lawful is not great, I must admit. So let's get a
Were you
sketchy
followed?
stranger. Reckoning is probably good. Let's just freeze the board for a turn. Just get some base damage in.
You look tasty.
No muncher. Okay. That's gonna get reckoned. There's at least something. And Darren
Never knew you wanted.
could. Placing Springwater for a bit of card draw. Get some mana back off that. Switch Logma. Face. Hero power that as well. Let's see. What's his plan here? Just like that. Okay. Get a bit of health back. And Corpse Explosion. He's just gonna clear some board essentially, but that's... I mean, that's fine. Okay, Dawn Grabs is really good here. Getting a counterspell, cold case. Holy spell as well. Just play that, and then we can just hero power his face for 2. Job done. So we have armor, we have secrets. We're in a pretty decent spot here.
Come to dethrone our former master.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me!
Okay, he's killing off our menu. Okay, the this means we can increase our hero power with this. Let's go with fast wisdom. Jellyfish here could be really good. Let's go Siphon Mana. Clear that.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Okay.
It is in death that we are truly tested.
This is a bit of a bad turn. Let's rip the
Let me
remove
remind
the
you
Archmage.
who you're dealing with.
At least this clears the board and we can use our hero power to hit face.
Job done.
And that's gonna get counter spell, so that's really good.
The more you struggle, the better.
And that's gonna get explosive wound. I think we're gonna do counter spell here. Let's go for the terror. Kinda wanna go for this in case there's a Denathrius or any shenanigans like that. And it's still a snowman. There's window after all. Let's get that counter spelled. Use our board. Fine. See, can't get any damage out of this. Let's get this. Let's get the armor. Put out the alibi.
Job done.
Face free.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Okay.
Pick me! Pick me!
Scouring a lot here. That minute goes bye-bye because of Reckoning. And once again, we beat the control deck by out-controlling them essentially. So apparently Chaos Mage worked really well against Blood Death Knight. So there's that. But this is the final win of the day. So what are my thoughts about this deck? That it's a decent deck. It's fun to play. Would I advise to play this for climbing to legend? Absolutely not. It's too random. You rely a lot on getting the right spells off you discover and getting them at the right time. If you want to get a good deck for climbing, you want something that's consistent in its win condition, consistent in its game plan. This is not the deck. Is this deck fun to play for laugh and just mess with people because they have no idea what's coming their way? Absolutely. So there's potential in it, and it's just really fun. Unfortunately, in the winning games, we didn't get to see a lot of Romath. I don't think we actually got to see him at any point. So, which is probably also a fairly important point to make. You don't need Romath to finish a game. You can finish it by just playing Discovers and essentially playing Control Mage with the deck, and then when you get your Dawn Grabs, you can start just hero power and just outlast them essentially. There's a lot of armor gain with Mage, so you can play this deck in various different ways, and it can win multiple different ways. It's not one trick pony deck, if anything. But I'm gonna link the deck code in the description so you can try it out for yourself. It's probably a bit of expensive deck to craft, so if you don't have the cards already in your collection, then I probably wouldn't advise crafting it unless you have the spare dust to go with it. But yeah, that's it for today. I'm thinking for tomorrow's video, I'm gonna probably bring you either Arcane Hunter to showcase that. I'm also thinking maybe doing an actual meta mage deck. If you really want to play mage, there's an actual deck you can use to climb with. I haven't decided on that, but you just have to tune in tomorrow to see what's gonna go on. But until then, if you like the video, like the deck, drop a like, comment and subscribe. Until then, I'll see you tomorrow, and be good to y'all, and goodbye.